Well, hello, everybody out there.
Hi, guys.
Welcome to or back to the Cookout Chronicles podcast. The vocal fry was cute there. You didn't like that?
Hated it. It's your favorite cousins on your mother and them side. Okay? I'm Zaria.
And as always, I'm Lamont, and welcome to another one.
Sorry, my cup is doing a lean with it.
That's okay. Fair warning, y'all. We are drinking tonight. We're actually going out right after this, and
we're
starting a little pregame here. So I don't know. I may be a little loose lip tonight. I don't know. We'll see.
We getting drunk tonight.
Period. All right. Did we do the whole intro? I'm lost. Are we good? Did we do another? We did.
Another one.
Okay, we're good. Okay, hey y'all, welcome back. Episode 44. How y'all doing?
If y'all not used to the chaos by now, baby, you must be a new family member.
Please, we're at the cookout, please.
Okay.
Anyways, hello everybody. Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to another episode of Chronicles.
I gave specific instructions.
I did that just because I knew you were going to enjoy
ship.
Oh, okay. You mean like the ship we're going to be on in like 7 days?
Y'all do not understand. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand.
We're so excited. We were literally talking about it before we started.
Quite literally do not understand how excited we are to be on
we have to
boat.
find out some content to make while we're there.
Yes.
Because we're still going to drop an episode next Sunday, even though, for episode 45, and we'll talk about that when we record for episode 45, we will be on the ship, but the episode will still drop. You may not get like a snippet until we get back, but we'll talk about more like cruise details and everything next week. Okay? Because we will be on the boat, on the ship. Yes. And by the when you guys are seeing this, we'll be leaving on this coming up Wednesday. So, isn't it crazy?
5 a.m.
We have to be on the plane at 5
that's what I'm saying. 5 a.m. we on that plane.
Yeah.
5
I'm
a.m.
getting
we
no
on that
sleep
plane.
on Tuesday night.
And that's okay.
It's all right. And so that's the only time I'll get up and just before 8 is to catch a flight.
How hard is it for you to be at work right now?
What do you mean? Oh, like with like a cruise coming?
Yeah.
Actually, it's so funny. I was just thinking about this when I was at work. I was like, it feels like, what's the term I'm looking for? It just feels like I shouldn't be there. Like
why am
when
I
it's
here?
like when it's a week out, because of course, like we're going to Miami a day before, and then getting on the ship the next day. So we're leaving on Wednesday. And I was like, now that it's like less than a week away, like going there, I'm like, I feel like I shouldn't be here. I'm just floating by, like now that it's less than a week out. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels so weird, like to be at work.
Literally, I was like, oh my.
Yeah,
it just feels like the days are just.
No, literally,
the days
so slow.
Before this week.
No, literally. Yeah.
Now it's
like the longest and quickest week of my life. Honestly, it's already Thursday.
Like it seems like everything is going so fast, but yet it's like not fast enough.
Not fast enough.
It's not fast enough.
It's been a busy week for me too, because I have friends in town. We're actually gonna go see him later. Shout out to Steven.
Hey, Steven.
And yeah, I just been busy. Ooh, excuse me, y'all. It's the carbonation.
Yeah.
But yeah. How you been, Z? What's going on, girl?
I just told you.
Well, anything else besides the cruise coming up? Because, like I said, we'll get into that next week, guys.
No, we just had a great... Y'all, Lamont has finally met my girl, Maddie.
Yes, I was going to talk about that. It was on my list.
Lamont has finally met my girl, Maddie.
Maddie! I wasn't familiar with your game, girl. Welcome to the... Welcome.
Well, should we invite you to the cookout, girl?
I think I was about to say that, but I was like, welcome to the friend group. The friend group.
Because the cookout sister, girl, I don't know, baby.
We gotta...
Just don't bring your own dish, girl.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I think she said that, like,
right. It's the
drink, she saw
y'all.
the snippet, like, from our, I think it was our first episode of season 2.
Oh, right. And we was like, don't bring your own dish. Yeah.
She said, I won't. I just want to.
Yeah, I don't want to say it. Yeah, you did tell me that. No, Maddie's a good time.
Maddie is a great time.
And her friend Dusty. Shout out to Dusty. Great time.
Yeah, everybody has to know that Maddie's a good time because people know that I don't voluntarily hang out with white people.
Well, yes.
We got Alex, we got Maddie.
That's about it. Yeah. And, well, Stu's not really our friend, but Stu is in the mix sometimes, too.
Hey,
yeah.
Stu. But no.
No, it was a good time. It was a good
was.
time. We started at Wichita Brewing Company. So much fun. I wish the weather was a little bit better, but that's
Yeah.
okay. That's okay. Had a time.
Had a
Had a time.
time.
And then we moved to Norton's, which we
Yeah.
really weren't there for long.
No, we weren't
We
there
had
for
a drink
long.
and kind of left. But I feel like if the sun was out and if it was a little bit warmer,
Yeah,
it would have been a
it
better
would've been.
time.
And then things went downhill.
Well, maybe for you.
Things went downhill.
Maybe for you. I had a great time.
I had a fantastic time.
Yeah.
Things still went downhill.
Yeah, but in a good way, though.
Soberly, things went downhill.
Yeah.
You know why? Because the unthinkable happened.
Oh, gosh.
The unthinkable happened.
Get into it.
Do not know what part of the universe. I said it's either a match made in heaven or a match made in hell. I don't know where we coming from with this.
Maybe a little bit of both.
Had to be both.
Yeah.
So we talked
Purgatory.
So we talked about this. This is like if Kobe Bryant got arrested. This is like if Kobe Bryant and LeBron James was on the team together. Okay, let me tell y'all something.
Oh, okay. I was like, where are we going with this?
So y'all know our friend Sydney.
Yes.
And her fiance Cam.
Mm-hmm.
They did not go out with us. But lo and behold,
fake, mind you.
What?
I hit them as soon as they walked in the door.
Well, they popped their behinds up at Rain. And I said, God, why?
Erica saw them immediately. She said, Sydney and Cam.
Very excited. We was all jumping up and down trying to get their attention. Was pulling up chairs so they could sit with us.
Yes.
Very excited. So happy to see them. The problem lies. Maddie and Cameron.
Not a good combo.
Horrible combination of people who love to drink. Okay?
Yes. Yeah.
Because one thing Maddie's
going to
do.
Too, but,
okay? One thing Maddie's going to do and one thing Cameron's going to do is buy up shots.
Shots. Everybody.
They're buying up shots.
Everybody.
Buying up shots.
Yeah.
And it does not matter if you say yes or no. You're getting a shot. I'm so sorry. You're getting a shot.
Yeah.
And Maddie was doing good until she was activated. Okay, do you understand me? She got activated and then the night just went.
Yeah. What was her quote of the night? What were we just talking about?
I want them to date. I want them to date for real. It's a vocal stem. I'm so sorry, girl. You ate that.
Inside joke. Yeah. They know what we're talking about. But.
Exactly.
No, it was a good time. It was a good because I feel like when people are this age, like the only choice is to go out to the club, and we have a lot of little hole in the wall bars in town, and I love going to those.
Yes.
It was enough people to it not be awkward and empty. There was some people I didn't want to see
up in there
at first, and I think as we got drunker, we just kind of just because we already
had
a little group already. By the time it was last call, it was us and maybe two other groups,
and we was still having a time.
Yeah, we were, and here we were. Let's go out at what we said 7:30 or something, so we can be in bed at a decent time.
Yes, and we was out until what 2? But I knew
when the bars closed.
Listen,
1:45, 2 o'clock.
I knew we was gonna be out all night. They didn't know we was gonna be out all night.
But the thing is, I was down though.
It was a good time.
I was down
because it wasn't
I love a little bar hop moment. Now after Rain, I don't think I could have gone anywhere.
No, I
after
was
Rain.
done.
After the second stop, it's okay,
done.
I'm ready to fight. So no, let's go.
But the thing is, when we if it's a really good time and it's okay,
the vibes are here. We're on the same page.
I guess I could go home, but I'm not really.
Yeah, the night is still young.
That is still, once the liquor gets to say it, what's next? You know it's about to be a good night.
Yeah, it was fun.
Because it wasn't all right, y'all, I guess we...
Right, the night wasn't dragging, people are fighting in the corner. It wasn't one of those. It was a good time.
The vibes were
there was almost a hiccup, but not really. With that man that came over that I don't like, that was going around. Yeah.
See, and I already forgot that he was in there.
I didn't. He'll be in there tonight.
I was drunk, but I was like, is that him? Mm-hmm. And then you said it was, I said... Yeah. And he come over here speaking. I just don't understand
why he
keeps
trying to talk to me.
It was the key. He was circling around.
Yeah, because he's talking to you. Then he went over to Sydney,
and I swear to God, I was like, "What?"
He tried to hug me.
After you said it was him, I said, "That is him."
Yeah, I said hi.
Cause what? Cause maybe did we forget?
I guess I don't know. I hate to cuss him out, but I don't know. God forbid I keep people entertained. I'm sure he'll be there tonight because he's always there.
I saw in the club that I absolutely adore. This is the first time I went out with Maddie. Vladdy.
Oh yeah.
Shout out Vladdy, man.
Does he watch the pod?
I don't know.
Fake.
Well, Vladdy, I didn't say it if you do watch.
Anyway, we've been yapping for a little bit. Anything else about your week? Anything else going on? Honestly, it's been
prepping.
Yeah, no, literally. I think I'm gonna start packing this weekend just so I don't have to do much.
Mm-hmm.
We have Maya's housewarming party coming. I feel like we've been talking about that for weeks.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, that's this Saturday. So literally right after I leave work. Ooh, that was my big toe. Sorry, y'all, if y'all heard that. Literally right after I get off work, I'm gonna go probably just change and then go to her house.
I hope I can get my nails done.
Because there's no point of going all the way back out here, changing, getting Erica, then going all the way out west. That's too much.
I hope I can get my nails done in the
I need to get my
morning.
nails done too. Oh my God.
I hope I can get them done in the morning. That way we can just I can just chill.
Yeah, I wish I could chill on Sunday, but I have a work training on Sunday, so that's fine. The last time I had a work training was we went out for Chris's birthday, and I was at work
every day this week.
It's a 2-hour training. Like I literally just kind of just sit there and just like sit. Really, I mean it's simple, but yeah, honestly, because I'm missing 7 days work. So
yeah, me too. Well,
but it's okay. It's fine because I'm hourly. I'm not salary. So yeah, me too. So but it's fine though because it kind of worked out perfect because the time we're gone is during like the pay period that I also get my commission from.
Oh, that's good.
So it's just like it kind of makes up for the lost hours anyway. So I'm not really tripping about it. As long as I have enough to pay these bills, I'm good. I don't have to do nothing else really. What else? Oh, wedding prep. One of my friends from Emporia State's getting married literally 2 days when we get back. So I have 2 good days of work, and then I'm going out of town for her wedding in Lawrence. Yeah. Yep. And then graduation season.
This summer is packed with stuff.
Everybody, please, running my pockets. Yes. Running my pockets. Because but it's okay. It's okay.
Now we're doing the float trip.
We are doing the float trip. Yes, yes. Which I really don't have to get much for this year. I mean, I have some suits. I have everything still from last year.
I think we're going to get...
just to have to pay for the house. Well, but that's it. And get there.
Since it's going to be more people, I guess we're going to get more stuff. But at the same time, I think since the people
I have to get my float too.
Yeah, the people who've gone, we're like, we don't need all that.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Like the amount of liquor that we had, we don't need all that. Well,
we'll have more people though, so probably about the same amount.
That's true.
I'll probably drink more. For real. Honestly, I probably won't vomit this time, but who am I kidding? You know, I love y'all. All of the Peak and Rally.
We'll know how to steer better.
Right.
We are not tying.
No.
No.
I'm
just if my man's gonna be there, then we're gonna just have a double one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get the same one that me and Erica got last year
with the cooler in it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Academy Sports. Mm-hmm. I think it was like $40. So, but yeah, we have a lot coming up this summer, y'all. So
yeah.
But also, oh my gosh! So after next week, we're at episode 44. We only have a few episodes left for season 2.
Mm-hmm.
We just been crazy.
It's been wild.
Because by the time the float trip and stuff, we'll be out of season.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, interesting. All right. Books and TV. If I'm being honest, y'all, I have not had time to read my book.
I haven't.
But I did look it up on like Amazon, like on audiobooks, and it's only a 6-hour book. So I don't think it's not that long of a book. So I'm gonna crank out. I'm gonna try to get a couple hours in.
And I'm gonna be on like a
weekend.
10-hour flight next week. So.
Oh yeah, I can bring my book on the flight. Yeah, yeah.
Don't forget to get y'all books.
Yes, don't forget to get your books. Information with our collaboration with Left On Red Bookstore is in the description.
Yes.
Okay. But no, I'm definitely. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. I can just read it on the plane. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Remember, if you missed the first week, it's okay. You'll still get a discount. It is 15% off instead of 20% though. This time.
Yes, and we unfortunately do not have any online codes this time. Nope. We told you guys that we would get those, but Dr. Tasha and the crew over there, they're transitioning to like a new system. Yeah. So we couldn't get the codes this time for online, but it's okay. They're still in store. It's also on our social media if you need to know what books we're reading.
And this isn't the only book of the month. So
yeah. Because I'm also thinking when we do go on our little break, we can still do the book of the month.
Do the book of the month.
Absolutely. We can do like little clips and kind of like recap what's going on. Yeah, we have some ideas, y'all.
Make some
the wheels
content
are turning
with our books.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's get into the topics, y'all. Let's get into the topics. Oh my God, I didn't go over the whole social media thing. That's what feels so off. Okay, before we get into the hot topics, make sure to keep up with us on our socials. We are at cookoutchroniclespod on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We also have a link tree in our bio with a submission form.
Use the link.
Use the link. Let us know what you want to hear talk about, and we'll highly consider talking about on the pod. Okay, cool.
Keep going.
That's what I was forgetting.
You're not done.
We also have an email, right? We also have an email if you want to get in touch with us professionally. cookoutchroniclespod@gmail.com.
Period.
Wow.
And that's okay.
All right. It's been a week, y'all. It's been a week. Like I said, I'm maybe a little loose lip but it's all right. It's fine. But our topics are pretty PG-13 this go round. And then we do have an Am I Trippin' segment at the end. We'll see where we're at with time. We may have to keep that for next week. So we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's get into the things, guys. Coachella. It is Coachella season. I feel like when we talked about Coachella last year, you gave that exact reaction.
I think I did.
It's literally what everybody's talking about. So we have to kind of talk about it and what's been going on.
And I get it.
What's your beef with Coachella?
After Beyonce performed, after she done the dance, let it go, baby. Unless you're gonna get her again.
Coachella gotta rename Coachella to Beachella.
It's done. Wrap it up, baby.
But that doesn't mean like other up and coming performers and artists can headline. It doesn't just stop after Beyonce,
And that's what Lollapalooza is for.
Rolling Loud.
What is Travis Scott's? Does he?
Do
they still allow him to do that?
I don't think so. After the deaths, yeah.
Well,
after the death.
Anyways, there's other things. Coachella. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
Beyonce
I feel like after,
everybody.
but then again, when did she do Coachella? That was 2018. I think after, honestly, like not even just with Coachella, but just like festivals and things, like maybe after COVID, just don't hit the same anyway. I don't know. I think like that 2016, like I don't even like 2015, like 2015 to like 2019 was such an era. I just don't know if it hits the same anymore. But anyway, we'll get into all the things. Which brings me actually to my first little talking point. What? Talking point here. Wow, can't speak. Music versus the aesthetics. Do we think that like even not even Coachella, like Rolling Loud, all the other things, do we think that it's literally just for like aesthetics and for people to get content? I think it's one of like the biggest networking events like for influencers of the year.
I'm sure.
So I don't blame them, but I don't
know
if
I was trying to.
How much money would you spend for Coachella?
None.
If you were paid to go, would you go?
Yes.
That's why I think a lot of influencers are going. That's why I think a lot of influencers are going because they're getting like these paid, like, or if it's not like all the way paid for, I'm sure some brands are scraping together some type of money.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
I'd go. I don't.
Paying
I don't
for
know.
it, not doing it.
I think once in my lifetime we have to do like a festival like that. Maybe not as big as Coachella, but maybe like there's like an EDM one called like Breakaway Fest or. I'm not saying go to Breakaway. I'm saying like little, like smaller scale ones like that, like a cute little R&B fest or something.
We technically went to one.
When?
Last year.
Don't say somewhere fest. I know you're not talking about that. that dumpster fire of a festival.
The way we wasted our money.
Wasted it. I don't think we'll wait. I think we wasted our money on VIP.
That's what I'm saying.
If I would have paid GA, I would have had a great time.
We would have had a great time.
But my time was ruined.
It was what? It was.
Well, I'm gonna say ruined. That's dramatic.
No, I'm sorry. I was saying what because I couldn't get my words together. I was like, wait, what am I trying to say?
It's gonna be a crazy episode, y'all.
It was a mess. Like, and then you got people who clearly. First of all, they didn't have nobody checking to make sure you was VIP.
They had a security guard standing there, but he wasn't doing nothing.
The security was literally.
I don't get paid enough for this. I don't blame him, but come on.
Security was doing this.
Get up there. We had people sitting next to us in our little VIP suite. We're
they
filming.
We're
filming the show. No, I'm talking about the people that were getting snuck in.
Oh yes.
But I know you're talking about. Yes, they were cool too. The black couple, the older black couple.
Yes, fun fact. Fun fact. So
side story.
I'm not gonna tell all their business. He knows my dad.
Oh, interesting.
Yes,
okay, who don't?
Right. Who doesn't know my dad?
Right.
When I said tell all their business, I mean tell all the stuff that was going on. But anyways, he has now become the newest unit director, or I think newest unit director for the Boys and Girls Club.
Yes. Nice. Small world.
Run again by us.
Good.
So,
there was a time where the Boys and Girls Club wasn't ran by black people. Interesting.
Yes, which is why I quit.
Well, yeah. Period. But okay, back on topic. So another thing that people are talking about with the whole like Coachella of it all, Justin Bieber's comeback because he headlined.
Yes, he did.
Headlined. I use that in quotes if you're not watching. Also, watch us on YouTube. We're very pretty people.
I mean, we're beautiful.
So the performance. To me, very lazy. Very, very lazy. I didn't see obviously his full set. I don't think I needed to get the gist of it. Looked very I wouldn't say rushed or like put together, but low effort indeed. Very low effort, and this is a classic case of nostalgia, selling better than sex. You all know that nostalgia sells better than sex. And I think the whole just like, oh my God, like Bieber's comeback era is what sparked like this whole like, okay, like maybe he should headline and kind of see what he does. But it fell flat. But for me personally, I know that y'all, the Biebs, they crazy out here. But for me, it just wasn't exciting. No thoughts, really. No thoughts, no notes. So
no thoughts, but
I hope he gets some help. Is he in therapy?
he on that stuff.
Let me call Haley. Me and Haley Bieber are actually very close.
I don't even think he likes that girl.
Duh. He wants Selena. Let me not start that.
I don't even think he wants Selena. I think he wants
to be by himself.
I think he wants to either be by himself or he wants him a little chocolate, but it's like,
I mean, maybe.
Stay over there.
Maybe. I don't know. I just think this whole comeback era is just so forced, though. Because coming back from, like, I don't know. I don't think celebrities can really, like, recover from, like, bad PR. I just, like,
but
also.
What is he coming back from?
I mean, I don't think his last albums or, like, his tours have been doing well.
Really?
So maybe that was like a boost to kind of like get him back into the limelight. I don't really know. I don't keep up with Justin Bieber. I never have, but that's what I've been hearing. So don't take this as fact, y'all. Okay.
When Justin Bieber came out, Justin Bieber was 13. Justin Bieber was
popping. Younger than that. I thought he was a little younger than 13. Maybe not.
Justin Bieber was targeted towards girls who were ages 8 to 15 years old. Like that's and those people grew up.
Yeah,
we grew up,
and they still love him though. You know, his fan base is.
No, I
don't know why he's not selling any music.
What I'm saying is those he really doesn't have a market anymore. Us?
That's true. I mean, yeah, because who are we? I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's a nostalgia part of it. I don't really think like who else is he? I don't know. Because
like Justin Bieber is not one of those people who can have like, not saying he can't. He's not one of those people that are who's just gonna get new fans. It's just gonna be the older ones.
Right.
And you gotta really be like a diehard fan, or you gonna be like me, where it was like, I used to love Justin Bieber. Now I'm not really checking for him. I don't really care.
Yeah. In the music industry, like I don't know if oversaturated is the word, but I feel like everybody's making music now.
Yeah.
Like it's a lot of everybody doing everything all at once. So
There's
it's kind of hard.
You
know what I'm saying? Yeah, absolutely. And maybe like late for like male pop stars in general. No,
all right. I mean, his best album, as we all know, is Journals.
Well, yes,
that's because he was cosplaying a Negro man, like, and that's just what it is.
He was. There was another one too. Was it Purpose?
Purpose was good.
I think that was another one when he was cosplaying. Yeah, because I think he had the Purpose tour. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know.
Is that the one with? Is it too late now to say sorry?
I think that was a little bit before. I think that was more like, I don't know. Let me look. I'm actually going to fact check that real quick. We need a producer. Erica, go ahead and fact check this one.
We do need
it. Could have been. Let me look. Purpose album by Justin Bieber. No, that was the same time. Yeah, 2015. It's actually on the Purpose album. So my bad. I don't know why I thought that came in like maybe like 2016, 2017. But yeah, that was that era. So yeah, that was that makes sense. That makes sense. But then again, I feel like he was also on that wave too. Forgive me, y'all, because music like that, like the whole like the beat dropping and like the EDM type of like pop music was really popular at that time. So maybe that's kind of how he just like rode that wave a little bit more, just like everybody was at that time. But I don't know.
I mean, I like.
What are y'all thoughts?
I like the beat. You know,
I love the beat.
There were some really good songs from. But
Journals, he has good songs.
Yeah, Journals that's not the problem. Let me tell you my favorite Justin Bieber song, and it's not from Journals. It's
gosh.
This is young Justin Bieber. When he came out with Right Here featuring Drake, man, please.
Oh yeah.
And I'm actually gonna go listen to that as soon as we get done. Because what?
That is a good song.
No way y'all was on that beat doing all of that. Y'all ate that song up, and y'all know I'm a Drake hater. Okay?
Well.
I am a Drake hater.
Oh my God! Remember when you got in that Twitter war with the last summer?
And all they could tell me was that I was big. Congrats, Ben.
So what now?
So what now?
I just thought that was funny how you mentioned Drake, but yeah, y'all. Justin Bieber. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I thought it was kind of. Anyway, but some more little things about Coachella. There was some festival drama.
Really?
So I was just girl. You know, we love the tea here. We sips tea. So I don't know if y'all saw this. It's kind of been going around like TikTok and in the Twitter sphere. So there was an influencer. His name is Ashton Ray. He's like twink thin, little like light skin guy. He may be mixed. I think he actually may be biracial. Anyway, not the point.
I know what I tell you.
Maybe it is the point. I don't know. But no, if you saw his face, you know who it is. Like, he's big on TikTok. Like,
Okay.
he's been for a while. So anyway, he was at Coachella, and a lot of people say that him and Jaden Smith look alike, and they do. They could be brothers for real. So there's like this clip going around of him like posing with Jaden Smith, and Jaden, he's just like,
yeah.
And everybody was like, why is he acting like that? Why do these celebrities think they're bigger than the program? Like, Jaden Smith hasn't done anything in so long. Why is he acting like that? That last one came from me. No, I'm playing. I'm kidding. I'm messy tonight. What's going on? No. I was just joking. But that's what people were saying. And then everybody was like, well, don't judge him off like a 6-second clip. Like, you never know what goes on. But it looked like in the clip we saw that Ashton had posted that he did the picture he posted for it, gave minimal effort, dapped up with him, and left. And I was just like, I mean,
what else do you want him to do?
Like, I don't know.
I mean, dang, so did you want him to give you a piggyback ride in the meantime?
It was getting a lot of attention because I guess they were saying like celebrities should be, I don't know, like, but we all know how Jaden Smith's kind of like, I wouldn't say like a weirdo, but he's like maybe like anti-social, kind of like a loner vibe. Like I don't know.
I mean, you have to. I think people don't understand. If you grew up with cameras in your face,
that's what I was gonna say too. Yeah.
If you grew up like in Jaden Smith is what, 28?
Yeah, a few years older than us. Yeah.
So you have to think as a child, like this is. I don't think y'all understand how bad 2000s paparazzi was. Like,
yeah, no, literally.
Y'all have to understand. Yeah. People couldn't walk outside. Celebrities couldn't walk outside their house because paparazzi knew where you lived. They was,
it was bad back in the day.
Flashing everywhere. Yeah. You think you don't think he was growing up with that,
right? Especially all the stuff that was going on like with his family and stuff a couple years ago too. Like
this man has been in the spotlight since birth
for a while. Yeah,
since birth. His dad has been a big deal forever.
So is his mom.
So is his mom. But we know who the real superstar of the movie is. Right. I'm just saying, like,
come on now,
Will Smith. Like,
right?
This man has been a right. This man has been a big deal forever.
Yeah,
he had one of the biggest television shows in the world, and then had a movie career that.
Yeah.
And he was in the peak of that in the 2000s. So you don't think this man has had cameras in his face since he was born?
Yeah. That's a good point. I don't think it's fair for like to think like these influencers, celebrities are supposed to be like on all the time. Like he just wants to go there. I'm sure he's getting paid too. Even if he wasn't, he has his kids are rich. So it's just like he can chill and have a good time.
I'm pretty sure that man wasn't the only person who was trying to get a picture with Jaden Smith. Like he
Jaden Pinkett Smith.
My bad. with Jaden Smith.
She was there too? No.
Right.
But so the thing is though, so it gets better. So Ashton, he went because he of course he's seeing all this backlash and stuff, and he actually goes on TikTok and like defends him, and he's like, no, like that's not what it was. So allegedly, what had happened was from Ashton's mouth is that he said that they had gotten a picture. He went up to him, they had like a cool conversation, and he was like, yeah, I really want to get a picture, get some content because everybody keeps saying, and he was like, that we look alike. So he already knew who he was. And he was like, yeah, like, do you want to take a picture? He was like, yeah, let's do whatever you want, whatever. And then in the middle of them like doing the video, like I guess he had saw some friend, and then he went over, Jaden went over like to talk to his friend, and they chatted, and then he came back and he was like, well, wait, did you get your picture? Or did you need, like, did I do what you needed to do? Or wanted me to do? And he was like, well, actually, can we get like one more picture or like a video or something? He was like, yeah, for sure, let's do it. So then that's the clip you see.
Right.
And then as they're doing that, his friend was walking away and he was trying to catch up with him. So then when after the picture and the video was done, after he dapped him up, that's why he kind of like left like that.
Yeah.
So y'all,
but also
calm down. So it wasn't that big a deal. Like, come on now. He's a good person just for being like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Because but what's a picture though?
Honestly, even if he would have declined, so
that's okay. That is okay.
These again,
maybe you should stay home, but maybe that's controversial. Because if you're at Coachella, I didn't mean to cut you off, but you're at Coachella,
right?
Like you're at like once again, like I said earlier, this is like the biggest like hub for influencers and celebrities.
Right.
You can't be Jaden Smith and not go to something like this and not. I don't know. I feel like that's kind of weird to be like, no, I don't want a picture.
Well,
because think about where you're at. Maybe that's a controversial take. I don't know, but
here's the thing. I think
a picture is nothing.
I think that maybe not.
Yeah.
To us, to people who would possibly be asking for a picture.
Yeah.
But if you are number 900 out of 980, I'm over it.
Fair.
Like, okay,
that's fair.
But also, I think people have to understand that yes, this is a hub for, but this is a hub for small influence. Now, I'm not saying that big influencers don't come,
Oh
but
yeah,
big
a
influencers
lot
already
of
have
people
the
are there.
opportunity. These
Yeah.
are for up and coming influencers.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, maybe you want to network, but if I'm
Right.
Jaden Smith, what if
Yeah.
I just wanted to?
He is at like the top of that
Yeah,
chain for sure. Because
and
there's a lot of different. I mean, A to
he's
Z.
also
You
really
know,
good friends with Justin Bieber. So what if I just want to
that's
come
true. Yeah,
and
and
watch
support
my
my
friend?
Yeah,
I don't want to be a
that's
celebrity
fair.
right now. I just want to be somebody coming to watch my
That's
friend's
fair.
show.
Then go backstage. Like I don't know.
Please,
I don't know. I'm a stand on my opinion. I don't know. Then go backstage if you don't want to be seen. If you don't want to talk, go backstage.
entitled. But it's a festival.
Right.
Why can't I just move around?
You can.
I'm a person.
Not if you Jaden Smith though.
I don't have to say
Because your
yes
long
to y'all
lost
pictures,
twin is gonna come up to you and be like, "Let's get a picture,"
which is cool. That's what I'm saying. I think people have to understand though, even if he took the picture, he didn't look as excited. He took the dang picture. But even if he would have said no, that's okay.
Yeah, I'm not saying he can't say no.
Is entitled to anybody's time. Nobody's entitled to being into anybody's space.
Yeah.
Like, let this man just be.
Yeah.
He took the picture. Why are y'all in the comments talking about why
and
is he
it
doing
clearly
all of
wasn't
that?
the case. But yeah, no, that backlash was not justified. That's why
I
don't
guess it's
believe
so
things you
stupid.
see on the internet. And I think it's just like that thing where it's just like when one opinion is out there, people kind of just want to hop on that and bandwagon. Like, oh yeah, he is acting weird. Why he acting like? And that wasn't even the case, y'all. So Ashton said he was cool. He was really nice. He actually came back and helped him out and got the content that he wanted. That's more than most can say.
Mm-hmm.
But so yeah,
I'm sorry.
Leave that man alone.
If I'm a big celebrity and everybody and their granddaddy, man, y'all getting 3 pictures max, and that's 3
like
different
Beyonce
people.
at the sacred event. She was like, "All right, y'all, bye." Close curtain.
And I get it. It's like I get it.
It's overwhelming
because some celebrities are like, okay, all these people do. They support me.
Right.
They just want their, which is fine.
Yeah, and you want to show your love to
right.
them.
You want to show your love to the people who are basically funding your life.
That's what I was going to say. Yeah, you wouldn't have all this if it wasn't for these people.
Which is fantastic.
Most of the time.
Great, amazing. I do want people to start looking at celebrities as people, though.
Yes.
And not just product.
Right. Yeah, to put on your TikTok. Yeah. Yeah. So. But yeah, that clearly wasn't the case. But yeah, don't stop judging people off of clips, 6-second clips y'all see online. Like that was.
And most of y'all
crazy.
that be saying this stuff, y'all are ranging from the age of 12 to 19. Shut up.
Yeah, and then also before we kind of move into the next topic here, did you see Leah and Miguel walking around with that security guard?
No, I didn't.
She was with some other people. I don't know who they were, but I'm pretty sure they were like making fun of her because she was walking around with a security guard. I was like, I mean, she got the coin clearly. I mean, I don't understand why people are so concerned about what other people are doing, especially when it comes to their safety. A security guard, though.
Here's the thing, though.
At Coachella.
Here's the thing.
I don't know.
You have to understand. People will try to downplay like how big people are or whatever. Like, of course, there are different calibers of celebrities.
Right, influencer.
The
right,
point is, Leah was on the biggest season of Love Island. She was on the season that blew Love Island up.
Yeah.
Did y'all not see how people was acting for Love Island season 7?
Yeah.
Y'all think
people are crazy.
Y'all don't think they was doing the same?
People take this reality TV stuff too far. So I get it. I completely understand why she had a little security guard.
I understand why y'all can laugh all you want to. People are crazy.
Yeah. No, literally. Yeah. Especially if I'm that big. Like, being an influencer is like one thing. Like, you make content. I mean, everybody should want to feel safe and whatnot. But being Leah and Miguel, like, it's a little bit of a different level. Now, I wouldn't walk around with no security guard because nobody touching me anyway.
Well, yes.
But, I mean, I don't really care. I just thought that was funny because I saw it before we started.
I just think if you look at social media, though, and how people talk about, baby, yes, I will have that security
one clip
guard.
can literally, like, start, like, a whole hate train on
and
people, and it's not even that deep.
The internet has made you mother effer so comfortable with saying whatever the heck y'all want. Y'all be telling people
literally.
Y'all be telling people y'all gonna do this.
Wouldn't
y'all
say
be
nothing if you saw me in
people.
person.
Like y'all do be putting people's safety in jeopardy. So y'all can
People
laugh all y'all want to.
People just need to start getting beat up.
You can laugh and then you can get drop kicked because you think that this ain't serious. Now you on the ground. Now they call an ambulance for you because you want to play around at Coachella instead of watching a movie. I mean, the concert.
Right.
Instead of listening to the music. You want to sit here and kiki and ha-ha, and you trying to approach somebody that you don't think is big enough to have security. Now look at you on the ground. Stupid.
Well said. That was like poetry.
Thank you.
I love that. All right, next segment, y'all. We are talking about the case of Alani Nu. So, if you hadn't heard about this, under a rock, because this is everywhere, and we're gonna kind of briefly talk about this because we are running on time. So just to break it down, so there was a teenager, I believe she was either 16 or 17 years old, named Larissa Nicole Rodriguez. Passed away.
Lumbia.
I knew you guys should have said that. I knew you was gonna say that.
Adobo.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so she passed away last year, and the cause of death was a heart condition linked to too much caffeine. So the family is suing Alani Nu, which is, I didn't know this. Celsius Energy Drinks owns Alani. I didn't know that.
Interesting.
Same
I
people.
didn't know that
Same
either.
people. So some of the key points about like Alani and kind of the case going on right now.
Who distributes them?
What do you mean?
Is it Coke or Pepsi, or is it a different?
I think it's its own thing.
It's
I think
its own
energy. Let us know that in the comments, y'all, because I don't know how energies are like distributed. I just know the same people who own and make Celsius is the same people that have Alani, which I didn't know. So, but once again, the key points. So with Alani cans and most caffeine drinks, there are 200 milligrams of caffeine per drink, which is high for teens. They are suing because they're claiming that the warnings about like heart issues were unclear. There are added stimulants that increase risk, which is partially true. Marked as healthy towards young consumers, usually targeting young teens and young adult girls. Yeah, so basically the discussion around this is like, are energy drinks like too normalized? Like, why are we drinking these like water? And then basically about like brand accountability. Let me tell you something. As an avid caffeine consumer, well, mind you, I'm 25 years old, 205 pounds on a good day. Been drinking caffeine literally since I was like freshman, sophomore in high school. Drinking, I think they were saying she was probably drinking like 3 or 4 a day as a 17-year-old.
I think even more than that.
Probably.
I think 5.
Probably. My max is 1 a day.
Mm-hmm.
I drink one usually around lunchtime when I'm hitting that slope. 1 a day, and it's a Bloom. I don't even drink that much caffeine. I think Blooms are 180 milligrams of caffeine. I drink one of those a day, and I do not drink energy on the weekend unless I'm like traveling or something. But besides the point. So yes, the family is suing Alani, basically saying that like there's no like indication about these being unhealthy. I don't have the article that I got all this information from, but Alani did say like no, like on the can somewhere it does say like these are only regulated for people over the age of 18 and other like health risks. So they are on the can, but I guess they want to make them more clear. Girl, good luck. I don't. You know how much money Alani made? Like, in simple terms, good luck. Good luck.
I really just don't like you, cause no, really good
luck. I feel bad that she passed away. Obviously, like that's a sad situation.
Yes,
but suing Alani,
y'all,
is a little bit much.
Please do not make me be insensitive to your daughter's death. Like, please don't make me do this.
Why would you be insensitive?
Please don't make me.
By saying the family is wrong for suing Alani?
Please don't make me do this. Literally, please don't make me do this.
Like, I don't think that's insensitive at all.
When I had 2 jobs, right? And I was working at a hotel and I was working at Applebee's, and I was dying every day because I really wasn't sleeping that much. I went to work, and there were days that I would drink 2 energy drinks because I was like, I need something. Let me tell y'all. I stopped that very quickly.
Yeah.
Because after that second one, I didn't feel no energy. All I felt was...
Yeah.
This is from someone who has taken too much of an edible. It's worse with energy. Like, that your heart will be...
It's stimulant. Yeah, it's stimulating. Yeah. Everybody's bodies work a little bit different.
Now, I'm not saying that companies cannot be liable for things when
absolutely
things go wrong. Absolutely, get that coin.
Right. Right. Yeah.
If you can 100% say that, yes, this is the company at stake or the company's fault.
Right.
Let me tell you something.
In some way.
Let me tell you something. No big brand drink is going to be distributed in major stores.
Yeah.
major gas stations,
Mm-hmm.
if it did not have the proper packaging, the proper labeling,
Right.
it
By
wouldn't.
law, like brands, like drinks, food, anything that you are going to consume, by law has to have the ingredients, warnings, things. There's literally like stuff on like vapes and stuff that
Mhm.
says like, hey, these do link to these kind of issues. These do lead to cancer. Like by law, they have to. So there was something on these cans or on this packaging that said, hey, if you are XYZ or this contains this and the third, you shouldn't be drinking them.
If
Especially not
even
3, 4, or 5 a day. That's
even
insane.
when I was going to get things of gummies or edibles from like gas stations or from like smoke shops, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
or from a plug, like if they were packaged from like somebody who was like a real packaging from like a plant or from like a dispensary,
Right.
it says only for this age. If you
Yeah.
were taking something that had a big amount, like
Yeah.
a big amount of like CBD, THC, whatever it is,
Mm-hmm.
it would say only eat half, only eat this. This
Yeah.
is only recommended for. I
Yeah.
would recommend you do this first and then do this. It tells you it. These companies, the number one thing they are not trying to do is get sued for millions and millions and millions of dollars, especially if someone's death is involved.
Mm-hmm.
They can't afford that. They can afford a lawsuit. They sure can. You can't. But they can afford a lawsuit. They can't afford to pay you out they
Yeah.
behinds
Yeah.
and every other family if something happens. They're going to put something on there. Energy drinks, all energy drinks have a warning label.
Yeah.
Talking about the amount of caffeine in them.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm doing research. I'm trying to see how much caffeine is recommended for teens daily. Just because we're talking about this, you might as well spread some, some good information. Some reliable sources. Anyway, medical organizations generally recommend that adolescents aged between 12 and 18 should consume no more than 100 milligrams of caffeine per day. The limit should be 100 milligrams. Mind you, one Alani can has 200. It's twice.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're drinking 3, 4, then first of all, you're 17. Why are you drinking more than one a day?
Why do you need so?
I didn't even drink that much in high. I've had
because-
one like maybe like every once in a while in high school. Like Bang or something that was gross, but
and I sure wouldn't recommend a Bang on this good day.
I think those probably have more though. So
Bangs are terrible,
which is a good point. Like it's not that we never done it, but everything in moderation. Like if you're, and I think she was a cheerleader. She had a lot going on as a student. I get all that, I really, really do. But coming from somebody who was also, I didn't even drink like that. Once again, I don't even drink energy juice like that now. I'm 25 years old, so I don't think
I just be
suing
running
is the
on
right way to go.
fumes.
You may have to just. This is gonna sound so. I was gonna say you have to take that L, but like the L. I didn't mean like the L from
the L of the lawsuit.
daughter. The L of the lawsuit.
Yeah.
Is what I was trying to say. I didn't want to say that.
And here's
get
my
clipped.
thing: is like we can't. Teenagers are a little bit different because teenagers, they don't have to be watched all the time.
That's true. They're in
They
school
make their
all
own
day.
decisions.
Yep.
Like
They're at
it's
practice.
easier for them to sneak around
Right.
and do things. Somebody noticed that she was drinking all them energy drinks though.
Somebody had to.
Somebody noticed, and I'm not
Yeah.
like I said. Energy drink is not like alcohol. It's very easy for you to go in the store and grab one.
Absolutely. Yeah, especially
What
when they're in our faces all the time
Exactly.
now, you know.
What I am, however,
There's so many of
saying
them too.
is that it didn't take the can of Alani to tell you that she shouldn't have been drinking all them.
Yeah, especially at
energy
17.
drinks.
That's crazy.
It didn't take
most
no,
adults don't drink that
exactly.
much. That's crazy.
It didn't take you a can of
none of
Alani.
it's true.
None of it's true. It didn't take you a can of Alani to. It didn't take the can to say this is not. It's caffeine. It's an energy drink.
I thought that's just common sense. But sometimes common sense isn't always common.
Right. Now,
maybe she didn't know. Maybe her parents didn't know that, drinking that much caffeine wasn't good for them. Ignorance is bliss. Playing devil's advocate here.
Play somebody else's advocate.
And there's also a lot better. What'd you say?
Play somebody else's advocate. No, I'm kidding.
I think there's also a lot of other, no energy drink is good for you because they have all these, preservatives and artificial sweeteners. They're not good for you. If you want, just have a cup of coffee. But there's a lot of better options out there for you. Like, Alani is just not. I drink an Alani maybe, once a month. Once a month. Just to feel something different. You know what I'm saying? There's better ones. I recommend Bloom. That's why people sponsor me, Bloom. sponsor me,
do
or
like
my Key
Bloom.
energy drinks. It's on my link tree in my Instagram. Key, they're made from natural ketones, very low caffeine. But there are better options. I think Bloom, they have like fiber. They have prebiotic sodas, things as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's crazy. But I threw it on there because everybody's talking about
Because
it, and
if you
she's getting
are,
cooked crisply. Unfortunately, the family she is, and
yeah,
the family
because if
is getting
you're
cooked. The mom.
drinking that much energy, you're not sleeping, and so the cycle just keeps
Yeah,
repeating itself. Because now
yeah.
you crash
Oh
hard.
my
You
god.
get up. You really slept like an hour. Now the
Yeah,
cycle is starting. I need all these energy.
yeah,
Who saw this and didn't say
yeah.
nothing?
Can I say something? This may be another controversial take. Because I have this vision. We have to move on. I have this vision, or like this idea in my head where, like, you know, those like TikTok skits, and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm just drinking my Alani, like, it's my third one of the day." And not saying she was one of those girls, but I think with the younger generation, like drinking like Alani's and being like that silly, quirky girl that's always having an energy drink in her hand that's what's ruining these kids, because they're trying to play like
I
these
mean,
roles, kind of. Does that make sense?
I can't really blame it on them. It started with the Starbucks girls.
That's true. That's true. It's
Overconsumption
We've had it. Yeah.
is a thing.
Yeah.
Like that
Yeah.
is. I'm sorry.
I mean, it happened with
There-
Monster. Like, you know what I'm saying?
There
Yuck.
was a girl on TikTok, circa 2020. She may even still be around, where she was making these big elaborate drinks out of her Red Bulls.
Oh my gosh!
Remember the Red Bull girl?
Yes, yes.
Like
Red
this
Bull
is
yuck.
The engine has been revving.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just kind of picks a different. It's like the Grim Reaper. It's like going and just picking different brands, because I
Alani
see
is
that.
new.
Yeah. It's targeted for the girls.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of their flavors are very sweet, very like, you know, fruity,
so
and
some
things of that
people
nature.
aren't even drinking it for the energy drink.
Drinking it for the aesthetics.
They're drinking it for the aesthetic. They're drinking it for the taste.
Yeah.
Like everybody does it as it's gonna be something new. We do it with every single
that's a lot
thing.
of caffeine. I'm thinking about that. I can imagine what that would do to my body. Imagine a little 17-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'd be jittery off of 1.5.
Yeah, we do it with everything. We do it with vapes. We do it with everything. We do it with drinking. We do it with everything. Cut waters.
Oh no, I wouldn't say we now. We is plural.
No, I'm saying
we as a society. Yeah. Yes.
It happens.
Yeah, so, it does. It does.
Baby girl was trying to keep up.
Yeah, I sure hate that for her.
I do hate that.
Yeah, rest in peace to her. Our condolences to the family,
yes,
for sure.
Absolutely.
All jokes aside, because that is really sad.
Why are you laughing?
It was just the way you said it. Kind of said it. Yeah, I fear if they do win, I'd be very surprised.
They're not going to.
I don't think.
I don't even think a judge is going to let that go to trial.
You think so?
I don't think it will.
Yeah, they might. I don't know. And it also could just be a case of like needing somebody to blame, maybe for like their what's what I'm looking for? I forget my whole vocabulary when these cameras come on. Their guilt, maybe like not like being more aware, like they have to have somebody to blame because like death by caffeine is crazy. All right, let's move on. So, because now I'm starting to get sensitive. I'm not trying to get in trouble. So moving on to some better news. I have a quick little topic that we want to throw on here.
Wow.
So there's a teenager. Or if you want to take this one, go ahead. I've been yapping a lot. If you want, okay, that was just yapping away. Rollin Lee Tate Jr.
Yes.
I came across him on, I think it was Facebook, actually. He is the first black male valedictorian at his school in Georgia. I'm not sure where, but I know it's in Georgia. He was taking 21 AP classes, graduated with a 4.7 GPA.
You heard him.
And has been awarded thus far over $1.3 million in scholarships.
You heard him.
That's amazing.
You heard him.
And this is on a little discussion, little bullet point I have here. Why are we still having first?
You know why?
Racism.
Damn,
that thing, you know. But that's so good for him. He is attending North Carolina A&T State for mechanical engineering. Also,
you know what that is?
A great field to get in as a black man. Great field.
North Carolina A&T State in CAT. You know what that is?
Oh, yeah.
HBCU.
Yeah, absolutely. Good for him.
He said, I'm going to take my black butt
Yeah.
to a black school.
Yeah, with all my money.
With all my money.
All my knowledge.
All
big
my
brain.
knowledge.
Rolling, come on the pod.
And
I'm going to send you an email.
Listen, we're not in the same conference. You know,
Yeah.
Jackson State is in the SWAC, okay?
Right.
SWAC is the best, but you know, I'm still with you, my brother.
Imagine if he did watch the pod. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, Roland. Come on.
But anyway, okay, another discussion, little bullet point we have here. Motivation versus pressure. So do we think, okay, once again, we're not playing devil's advocate because that's a great thing, but just to kind of spark some discussion here. I think what it's trying to say is like, at the ChatGPT, motivation as far as like him just wanting to be successful and like maybe like prove everything wrong, or the pressure he has as like a young black man in Georgia. A little bit of both?
Had to be motivation.
Okay.
Pressure.
Okay.
Builds up. Pressure leads to you not being motivated. When I felt pressured, I was not. I was like, no.
I don't know, but you know, pressure makes diamonds.
I'm sure it does.
I think I want. Well, this is kind of different. I was gonna say I work very well under pressure, but when I have something to prove, maybe okay. So that's motivation.
That's motivation,
right?
Yeah, pressure
you have to let me
is
get there.
Yeah. Pressure is like somebody is like, you got to do this.
You have to do this.
You got to do this for this.
Right.
We didn't have this, so you got to do this. So it's like now it's like people are making. When you're motivated, that's like I don't want to live
self-motivation.
I don't want to live this life no more.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this.
I want to get up out of here.
People keep thinking that I can't do this. People can't. You know, that's motivation. That's like I'm doing this for this. I'm not doing this because somebody is telling me that I got to know. I'm doing this because I'm about to do it.
Because you know, a lot of black parents, especially these days, like when they're raising, you know, the motivation, raising the generation under us, are like, you have to do this because you have to be successful, and if you want to do this and do that, you have to get grades, you have to take all these AP classes. So maybe that was the angle that I was kind of trying to say, like pressure in that way, and not like societal pressure.
I don't think pressure would have lasted him that long.
Okay,
like he could have probably taken some AP classes. Doesn't mean he was going to pass them.
That's true.
Because feeling under pressure, like as someone who's like, it's like you're like you get
it's a lot.
If you're anxious, you're overwhelmed. You're like, I just can't. I don't want to. I cannot do this because it doesn't feel right.
Right. Yeah.
But when you're motivated, it's like I can knock out 21 classes. No problem.
21 classes.
No problem.
No problem. But good for him. $1.3 million is crazy. I wonder how much money I would have got in school if I actually just would have done my work.
Okay.
If I would have did a little Stuco or did a little, you know.
Okay, if I would have did what I was supposed to do when I was supposed to do it, how I was supposed to do it, I wonder how many scholarships I would have had too.
Got on that court, kept dribbling that ball.
Okay. No, dead ass, because like I quit. And I said,
you know me, I was so done.
I said, dang, girl, you didn't even give yourself a chance. You could have been somebody. You could have went somewhere, girl. You didn't even give yourself.
You could have been the next
Angel
Reese.
I could have. And I said, nah.
I'm alright. I'm gonna sit here and play this violin.
Get my nails done.
That's funny, but no, good for him. Good for him. Anything else we have to add? We're gonna wait and do.
We're gonna
Am I tripping? Because we're approaching an hour, and we'll talk about the Am I tripping? It's a good one. It's a real juicy one. Am I tripping? So we'll get to that next week. Yeah, good app. Good app. Anything you want to tell the people?
Stay black.
Stay black. All right, guys. Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next week.
Bye, remember, if you ain't black, stay what you are. Bye.
Bye, everybody.